want to see a bunch of men get really pissed off in the comment section, then stop scrolling. You're going to want to see this one. So I married a man in finance, right? He works super late nights, very early mornings. It is truly nonstop. And I like to poke fun at him sometimes in the situation because he's trying to work in really weird places, like laptop open, still on the phone, boarding the plane. Like sometimes I'm just like, what are you doing? But he's also just a different breed of human. He really is. But sometimes people will comment on my videos or they will come in my DMs and they'll be like, I don't know how you do it. I can never live with someone like that. I can never live like that, yada, yada, yada. And I have news to share with you guys, okay? I am not attracted to a leisure man. No, I'm not. And dare I say it, being leisure is for the girl. I picked my poison. I chose my poison. Dare I say it, I am attracted to this poison. I am not into a man that you have to coach. I'm not into someone that I have to be their mommy. I am into a man that is driven. He's out there. He knows what he wants and he's getting after it. I don't have to tell him to do anything. No direction. By all means, though, if you're into a leisure man, do you. But this girl, no.
Okay. I only want to date a man that are busy with work. Do you guys agree? Is there a certain point in your life that you don't want to build a man, help him grow, date a leisure?
Well, it's not even that. Like, I think that a lot of guys are just like normal guys. They want to go to work, come home, chill with their chick, chill with their family or whatever. And she living a different life with a guy that's always working, always going, always on the phone, always trying to get it, and don't really even necessarily have a lot of time to spend with her, but that's the life that she wants. Versus the other life where they get to see their guy, they get to spend time, quality time, all of that type of stuff.
It's like nowadays, women, it's like get the man that you want. Like you'll hear women say, "Oh, I can't date a 9-to-5 man," but then they get with an entrepreneur. "Oh, I can't date a man that's busy like that." Like, do you know what you want? Like,
they just want it all. They want a man with money and a man with lots of time on his hand to spend time and money on her. It can never happen.
Yeah.
Like, I just be so confused when women say stuff like that. Like, do you know what it takes to be an entrepreneur, the hours he's going to have to put in? Like, there might be time like he not get paid. Are you going to be there for him? And then you hear women complaining. You want him to make money or not? Like,
yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Q. I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people like the way it looks to be with someone that's financially of an upper level, but you don't take into consideration the time it takes for him to keep that amount of finances. It takes a lot. I've been through this in several relationships. I have several entrepreneur situations, food trucks, I'm an author, and my time is limited. And it's hard to have a substantial relationship with someone that is consistently needing of your time. And I literally have to, sit my lady down and tell her I can either be here and be broke, or I can be abroad and we have the lifestyle that you want. And I think a lot of people just don't take into consideration what it takes.
Do you believe in balance?
They just want the lifestyle.
Definitely. It's hard though. I mean, I do believe in balance. And like I said, this is something that I deal with personally, but to what extent? Like I can balance my relationship, but my entrepreneur endeavors, they don't have a merit to which I can say, I'm going to do this. I have to do what is required.
I think it's healthy for your man to disconnect. I'm not saying that you got to be all up under me 24/7. But if he out there grinding for 20, get a couple of hours, turn it off, so we can be together. I don't think that's too much to ask. Like,
I don't think so at all.
Time?
I'm not doing that.
And I think if I may chime in.
Here we go, Jazz.
I think that I would never tell my man to not go out there and get the money, but if you know you have a relationship, you have to consider the relationship and consider what it takes to keep that relationship healthy and thriving.
Nope.
Yeah, I think in the back of the man's head, in the back of the man's head, he's thinking, if I don't keep my... Go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, all I was saying is do what you need to do, but don't neglect your person in that relationship, because I feel like that's what ends up happening, especially when you see these wealthy men get divorced by these women, and their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that. It's like those are probably the relationships where maybe that they didn't find balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like Carmen said, you ain't got to be up under me 24 hours a day. That's a problem if you are, but we still have to remember that we are two people in a relationship, and we have to find time to cultivate our relationship while we are achieving those goals. I think that's okay.
No, Jazz, I disagree, because to women it's never enough. It's never enough. So in the beginning, she wants a man with money. You guys realize when a woman says in the beginning, before the woman gets a man, she never talks about him spending time with her. Most women talk about how much money he has and how much he's willing to spend on her, right? So they never think about the fact that this guy who makes this much money that they want is not going to have enough time to spend with you, because he still has to go back and make that same money that he's spending on you. They never think about that part. They only think about him making the money, giving them the money. So when they get in a relationship with a busy man, they start complaining, he doesn't still spend enough time with me. It's like they want it all. In fact, I'm sure you guys have seen this on social media where it says you can give, a woman will ask a man to give her the world. The man will give her the world, and then the next day she will complain that he didn't give her the heavens. Right? I know it's a joke, but it's true. Like, so he gave you the money, he gave you the house that you wanted, he gave you the car, he took you on trips, but you're complaining he doesn't spend enough time with you. But it's like, how much time is he going to spend with you? Because if he spends so much time with you, he's not going to make enough money. And then you're going to complain that he's not making enough money, he's broke. It's like, at what point do women realize the things they ask for men is too much?
No, I'm straight. You can leave if that's what you
Well, yeah,
want.
we know you all about yourself.
I mean, listen, I'm not. My one rule, one of my rules is that one of my very few couple rules is I'll never stop anybody from leaving. Like, this is my life. This is what my life is always has been. This is what it will be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not changing. You deciding to get into it don't mean that I'm going to slow down for you.
I agree.
If you want to jump along for the ride and you want to follow me along with whatever it is that I'm going for, then that's cool. And I don't have no problem with people that say, yeah, you know, I want to chill or whatever. That's not my life, and I'm not doing that. And my priority has been you. My priority has always been what I think that God wants me to do. And if you want to be along with that ride, then that's cool. But I'm not slowing down for no woman ever.
That's a good mindset.
I don't know if it's about slowing down. It's just like if there's a mutual agreement that we both are in this relationship, then it's up to both of us to cultivate that relationship while we're in pursuit. Now, the thing is, if you feel like you can't do anything else but pursue your goals and pursue your entrepreneurship and you have no time, then maybe not get in a relationship. Like, do what you need to do, but you can't. I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl or my woman because I'm in pursuit of the bag. It's like, then just stay single so you don't have
I didn't even say the bag. I just said my purpose. And again,
somebody.
listen, for whatever reason,
it's like, what's the point?
For whatever reason.
No, I think the disconnect is the way women think about men spending time with them, right? So some women, not all women, but these days, in fact, men in the chat, I need you guys to comment if I'm right. These days, women want you to be on the phone for an hour. They want you to text them in the morning when you wake up. They want you to text them at 10 a.m. They want you to text them lunchtime. They want you to call them before you go to bed every single day. And they never even try to call you. They never try to do it the reverse. So it's like they expect you to make money to provide, but they also expect you to be on the phone with them all day. Right? It's not like she even made you lunch. It's not like she even sent you lunch at work. No, but they expect you to give them all this time. Right? And obviously, eventually, we know, if you guys want to be honest, we know there are women you've spent so much time with and they got bored because, oh my God, he always wants to see me. He always next to me, right? They get bored. They get turned off for some reason. And then they complain.
I don't know why y'all keep thinking that life is about y'all.
I didn't say that. I just said it should be balanced in relationships.
What is neglect? Like, listen.
Neglect is you saying, like, this is what I'm doing. I don't care about you. I don't care how you feel in this relationship. I don't care about us cultivating our relationship as a couple, date nights or whatever, anything outside of business. When it comes to us connecting, if that's not important to you while you're on your journey as an entrepreneur, I just think it would probably be best to stay single unless you are intentional on finding balance. That's all.
No, I'm not interested in balance.
We know you're
And
not,
that,
babe.
and again, that may be for other guys. That may be
Yeah,
for
if you
other
love
people.
if you love your person, you're gonna make sure that they don't feel neglected.
But it's a feeling.
I think sometimes we focus
I don't
on
give a
work
fuck about
balance.
what you feel like.
Right.
Honestly,
No, babe.
I don't
It's
give
all
a fuck
about
about
Anton.
no, yeah. Listen, if that's what you want to
say.
say, cool. But again, I don't force anybody to stay or go. I'm just
Well, yeah,
gonna do
that's
what
been working for you for a while.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I think that other guys, God bless you. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all want to spend some time cultivating a relationship, awesome. I think
You
that
should
that's
do
great.
that. And
Y'all
you
should make
don't think that's necessary?
y'all should make TikToks together. Y'all should get one account and do dances together while you at it. Y'all could do all of that. Y'all could do all of that. God bless y'all. But
we're taking it to the extreme.
No, no. That's not the extreme. These days, women are forcing men to do TikTok dances and be all in the camera. Most men don't want to do that shit. 9 times out of 10, if you see a guy and a woman on a TikTok, nine times out of 10, it's the woman's idea. Even going out to eat, even doing all these funny things, when you see a man and a woman, even a trip, even a vacation, 9 times out of 10, it was the woman's idea. As men, we just want to chill back. Like, we don't want to do all that fancy stuff.
And fuck my woman, I'm about this bag.
No, Jazz,
we taking it to the extreme. Like,
making my woman happy.
There's nothing wrong with just taking a beat and just check in with the other. We taking it to the extreme, y'all. Like, I'm not doing that.
It's true.
Just take a beat. That's all.
Their thing. That's how they love. It's working, so let it be. And we can't define how he loves his wife and how she loves him. That's their thing. He's good.
Oh yeah. Maybe she don't like talking to him either.
No, I think they're good.
You say some of the wildest shit.
Jazz is crazy, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what's going on with their relationship. I'm just saying, like, whatever.
Shots hard.
Whatever works for them works for them. He said he don't care how she feel. He don't do what. That obviously has been working because he's
I
for a long
am focused
time.
on what I'm focused on, and I love my purpose. And she loves the fact that I love my purpose, and that's why she adore me. Now, for a lot of y'all basic chicks, and for y'all regular chicks that need a simp up under you to make you feel better about yourself and want to cultivate the relationship, I want to see how long that lasts, because it's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, but all of them is just in a relationship or they forever fiancés. Very, very rarely do I actually see anybody that can measure up and get the same results. So I'm just curious. Like, it's a lot of people that say a lot of things.
How everybody should live their
It's
life.
a lot of people that say a lot of things, but I want to see y'all get the ring first, and then we can start talking.
Ooh, shots fired.
Well, we were just talking about, having balance in a relationship. It's not a competition.
Well, I think there's a difference between
part of the balance is getting in the race.
Can I say something?
In the race with who?
Y'all gotta get to the race.
You're not the standard of how everybody should live. You know what I mean? So,
I didn't say I was. I just want to be able to measure it against. I want to measure it against somebody that's actually getting the
But we're not measuring each other. We're just having a conversation about finding balance in a relationship.
You had a conversation about what you thought my relationship was like. And so in response,
because you said, I don't care how she feels. And I was like, that may work because she probably feels the same way. You don't want to talk about
and I'm assuming that your guy probably feel the same way as you, and that's why you don't have a ring yet.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Shots fired.
It has everything to do with everything.
It doesn't.
It absolutely
what does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do
with
it.
We're not talking about marriage.
We're talking about so well for if your way worse.
It's not about working
And
well.
how come
We're
it
just
doesn't
saying
work?
you're the one who's saying that. Fuck how she feel. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing for my woman. And I'm like, maybe that works for you because she feel the same way. Now you talking about me having a ring? The fuck does that have to do with anything?
You took a shot at his
if
marriage.
you like the person,
Jazz, you took a shot at his marriage. Let's be fair, Jazz. You took a shot at his marriage.
if you like your person, you're
wanted
gonna
to pile on, and so now I'm asking, since you know what all of your recommendations, how come it hasn't translated? How come it hasn't translated into a ring?
That's my business.
Question.
I don't know.
I know
That's not even what we're talking about right now.
Oh, it's exactly what we're talking about.
We're not. We're talking about finding balance, and you're trying to make it personal. And so what if I'm not married yet? Anton?
You made it personal. Now you don't want to have a conversation.
Personal first.
See, listen.
You're the one who just sat up there and said you don't care about finding balance in your relationship. You don't give a fuck. These were your words, sir. I just repeated them back to you.
No, you didn't. You
now
added
you want to take a shot at it. So what? I'm not married.
You added some sauce on it.
So what? When are y'all gonna find a better comeback? Like, you're not married yet. You're not married yet. Like, so
you ask a question.
No. Give me a second.
You the one who said you don't like nourishing or cultivating your relationship. And I said that must work for you because you've been married for so long. It may work for her as well. You don't like talking to her. She probably don't like talking to you either. Now you want to
see, she's making conclusions. How do you know? Maybe she likes the fact that he focuses on his money, focuses on his business, rather than doing all this lovey-dovey shit you all see in the movies. So she's making a conclusion that Anton Daniel's wife doesn't like talking to him. That's a conclusion because Anton Daniel's wife is not on the panel to talk for herself. So you cannot jump to that conclusion just because Anton Daniels said he's not about the lovey-dovey, spend all this time with his woman. He's focused on the business.
The sauce that you put on there.
So
because you like to throw rocks and hold your hand and hide your hands.
Oh,
but see,
that wasn't a shot. You said that you don't like talking to her.
Stop being so easily offended when the gun is
pointed
at you. If you could say if you want to throw some extra sauce on it, and that's cool. I'm not tripping about it. All I'm saying is, I would like to see you get some sauce at all.
Okay, then that's your opinion, babe.
Because he fucking on you without no kind of commitment at all.
Ooh. I know.
At least my chick, she get the benefits, she get all of that stuff.
Your wife?
No, my chick. My chick.
Okay.
I say whatever.
I thought wife was higher than a chick, but hey.
But you, on the other hand, you giving the sauce up for free and no kind of commitment, no ring, no respect for your parents.
Oh my God.
He ain't decided to honor you.
You're
He
so
just
honorable
on
in your
you
marriage.
for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He get all of the pussy and no kind of responsibility for you whatsoever.
Okay.
And you got the nerve to sit here and talk about somebody in a relationship.
Anton is pissed.
Anton, we were talking about balance. You said fuck balance, and I said that may work for you. And now you're talking about me being married or not. Who gives a fuck? Why are you so invested?
I care.
Why are you so invested whether or not I get married or not? You got the sauce. You stay married over there and not find balance. And let's continue the conversation.
No, I would like to know.
I'm not married.
I would like to know, and you don't have to answer the question. You're just gonna get mad about it. Why do you give up pussy for free?
I'm not here to talk about.
This is getting spicy. I don't know if I should continue watching this because I'm reacting to this in real time. I don't know if I should continue. You guys want me to continue watching this, reviewing this? I didn't know it got this spicy. I saw the title, but I wasn't sure it. Oh my God! I mean, I know Anton goes off sometimes, but this was. Which, honestly, to be fair, Jazz went after his wife, talking about she doesn't like talking to him. So, it's all fair in love and war. So,
my vagina to you, nigga.
Why do you give up box for free then?
Why are you asking me inappropriate ass questions?
It's not inappropriate.
It is. Why are you talking to me about my vagina and what I do with it, married man?
I'm asking a question.
This is bad.
I think it's inappropriate. I think it's inappropriate to my relationship to even have this discourse. So I'll let you have it, bro.
Well, then you better be careful how you talk to people.
Careful for who? You?
Careful how you talk
You're,
to people.
you're, or what, nigga? Oh my God, you really? Never mind. Let's continue.
Why you so offended? Why you in your
I'm
emotions?
not. I'm just trying
I
to
thought
figure
we
out
was
what
having
your
a
purpose is
conversation.
right now, Anton.
I thought we was having a conversation.
We were, and you said fuck balance.
Well,
And
you
fuck your
better
relationship.
listen.
And I said that
Listen.
probably works for
If
her.
you
Now
if
you
you
trying to
don't
say
want to be
I'm not
talked
married.
to
Okay,
a
I'm not
certain
married.
way,
So what?
if you
And now
don't
you're
want to
talking
be
about me
talked
about
to a
my
certain
vagina.
way,
You're talking about me about my vagina, and I think it's weird.
if you don't want to be talked to a certain
And I
way,
think you should
then
stop.
don't talk to people a certain way.
I didn't talk to you about no. I didn't talk about what you do with yours.
You did. I'm
So don't talk
offended.
about what I do with mine.
I'm offended.
Well, grow a backbone, nigga.
See, now I gotta be a nigga, and then you wonder why I asked you why your coochie is dusty.
Oh, Jesus!
Why are you even talking to women about their coochie?
No, it's not weird.
You're a married man talking to women about their coochies. That's not of God.
You shouldn't
That's
call
not
people
Christian
a nigga. Did I
like.
call you a nigga?
That's not husband like.
Look
Did
at
I
the
call
ladies
you
Better
down
a
hold
here.
nigga?
on to the Lord's
Did I call
word.
you a nigga?
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
because I call
You
him.
shouldn't be
Yeah, my
calling
nigga.
people.
Yo, look at the ladies down here. Woo! Q is speechless because sometimes Q can come in and I'm gonna be honest. I don't like to see this. I rather they have like a just general disagreement. You know, get your point across. But when things get personal, all right, sure. Jazz went after his wife, talking about his wife doesn't want to talk to him. Anton threw some shots back, but I think it's going overboard now. Because this doesn't. It's not a good look. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not for this. I'm gonna be honest. On both sides, Jazz wasn't right. Anton Daniels isn't right either. I know some guys are gonna be like, "Oh, but she went after his wife," and I acknowledge that wasn't right.
My nigga, my nigga.
If you don't want, all I'm
My
doing is
nigga, my nigga.
reciprocating energy at this point.
You said what?
I'm reciprocating energy. Stop calling people out of their name, and I won't do it to you.
And this is why. This is exactly why we kept bringing up God.
You keep talking about my coochie. You keep taking shots at me, saying that I'm this and I'm that, and now you got a big deal about shit, nigga.
I will show you respect. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't call you out of your name.
Because I said you probably don't like talking to you either.
I didn't do any of that. And then when you start getting emotional, you think that you can do what you want to do because you just said you just a woman, so you can do what the fuck you want to do and get away with it.
You feel like
that ain't how it works over here.
So,
and you know better than that.
Can I say something?
What are we doing right now? I don't want to talk about my
You're not a victim. You getting the energy that you put out there.
I just wish
you getting the energy that you put out there.
I wish Q came in at this point. This was Q's time to shine and be like as a moderator, as the host, as one of the hosts of the show. She should come in right now and be like, okay, guys, let's switch the topic. Let's go into something else. You know, because then the other people on the panel, the rest of the panel gets bored. It becomes awkward. Yeah, the drama may feel like it's entertaining, but Q should have come in right now.
Be nice and I'll be nice to you. Babe. Be nice and I'll be nice to you.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
I'll be kind.
There you go.
I'll be kind back. But the minute that you go under, I'm gonna go lower.
Yeah.
What? How did? Okay, babe, you got it. You win. W.
You.
Gold star for Anton. Wait, I think I got a
why you got to get the last word?
That's what Jazz.
I'm supposed to give you a round of applause on my thing. Can you hear?
Why you got to get the last word?
You can't hear it.
Why we just can't have an amicable disagreement and move our way?
Yeah, you want it to be amicable? Are you after you then?
Or like, we can go low.
This appropriately talked about.
This ain't even remotely as low as I can go. I've really.
We know you to go straight to hell. We know that.
Oh man, you don't know the old Anton. The old Anton was different.
I don't know why you're choosing this opportunity to do that.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, Key should have come in. I don't like I didn't appreciate that from both sides. Now, like I told you guys, I already acknowledged that, you know, Jazz was the first to go for his wife, for his marriage, and he fired back because it took him some time to fire back. It took him some time to really, you know, go after her, but he finally did. But I just wish, because I watched the beginning of this show when it started, like maybe for half an hour, like the real live stream, but I didn't know it got heated, to this extent. What do you guys think about that, man? Shout out to Anton Daniels. Shout out to Jazz. I was on the same panel with her yesterday.